Oh, spooky times are back. Woe to the Wednesday or the Wednesday woes. We'll get into that a little bit more, but we're talking season 2 of Wednesday today here on Two Geeks and a Microphone.
Welcome to the Two Geeks and a Microphone podcast, your one-stop shop for television, movie, video games, comic books, book reviews, and more. Now, without further ado, here's Steven and Mike.
Well, who talks first? You talk first? I talk first. I was not ready to put those up, so I'm just going to say it. Yeah, wah, wah. Good morning, everybody. Yeah. Welcome to Two Geeks and a Microphone. I am your co-host, Mr. Stephen Buster, along with the one, the only Mr. Michael Shakes himself out in the wherever he's at. So,
good morning to all you geeks out there in Geekdom land. And yes, we've cobbled together this podcast as best as we could as I join you live from the campgrounds.
Yes. He's joining us live. And we also got Megan in the house, but Megan's trying to take care of the dog real quick. I'll bring her back in a second. Hey, right, we are talking Wednesday season 2 today, and it should be kind of interesting because we're trying to do all of this while we are on the fly, trying while Mike is gone out doing the camping thing. But we're going to see if we can still get him, and actually we should be able to. Hopefully, we'll last through the episode. Kind of excited. Where are you at? Actually,
I am at Carlisle Lake in Carlisle, Illinois. This is Coles Creek camping area, and they only got one more weekend before they close up for the season. So it's pretty packed here today.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is everybody up and about, or are they people still sleeping?
No, most of them are up, I think. We were up before everybody else, pretty much. But that's normal for us. Already been, already got up, already had breakfast, so on and so forth. So, yep.
Right on. Well, it is homecoming weekend where we're at, and we've already had the JV football game, the varsity football game, and then Troy had to travel out because we're in Montana, so there's not like high schools that are really close together, if that, you know what I mean. So he had to travel like 3 hours away for the Froshmore. He's on JV, but the center for the Froshmore team got hurt, and so he's playing for the Froshmore team. Now, he is a sophomore, but he's on JV.
Yeah, I was going to say, explain Froshmore.
Freshman sophomore team.
Oh, okay.
And right. So sorry about that. Good call. And then, so he's center, and it's kind of funny because he's like 6'1".
Hey. Last time I saw him, he wasn't that tall.
Yeah, he's taller than all of us now. Oh, goodness. Dang, hey, real quick. Nobody for anybody says, I think I see a bear. Run, Michael, run. Good morning, nobody for anybody.
All I have to do is run faster than somebody else, and I'm good.
What does that mean?
I don't have to outrun the bear. I just have to outrun other people.
Right.
Then the bear goes after them.
Yes.
See, I do the Walking Dead thing, and I just, shoot the guy next to me, and,
Right. But wait a minute. The person next to you is your wife.
Oh, I said guy.
Oh, I got the hiccups this morning. Uh-oh. See, you got me laughing, and I got the hiccups. Oh, okay. I think I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I'm not for sure. All right, let's get this show rolling.
All right.
Here. Oh, Megan's back. Megan's here in the house too. Yay. Say hey to everybody, Megan. Yeah, I gotcha. Understood. Well, real quick, let's go ahead and did you have any geeky news?
I don't have geeky news, but I do have something for Geekdar.
Okay, I thought I had geeky news, but I forgot to write it down.
See, that's why when things come up during the week, I email us in our Two Geeks account, and I put geeky news
Yes, you are a
in the
smart
header,
man.
so that way I know what it is.
Yeah. Real
Otherwise,
quick.
yeah, I'd forget too.
Yep.
Hey,
Shout
Sam.
out. Sam is in the house. He says, hello, everyone. Hello, Sam. Good to have you. All right. Well, we'll just roll with the Geekdar.
Control with the radar, sir. What's wrong with it? I've lost the bleeps, I've lost the sweeps, and I've lost the creeps. The what? The what? And the what? You know, the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. It's not all in.
You know, I can't wait to see Spaceballs 2, especially if Rick Moranis is coming back.
He supposedly is. From what I've heard, Rick Moranis is back. I think they got everybody. Well, of course, John Candy can't because John Candy's dead.
Right.
But I believe, yeah, I heard his son
Oh,
was going to be playing his part. I don't know if his son's playing his part or his son's playing his son's.
the
Being the
son
son of
of
Barf,
right,
which
right.
I think would be pretty funny too if he was son of Barf.
Yeah. Give me some paw. All right.
Let's see. Dog is man's best friend. I'm my own best friend. Amog.
Yeah. No, wait for a minute. Megan, your mic is on. You do come across louder
Oh,
than
is she
Mike.
coming up hot?
That's because Mike's using his phone for his microphone and not his normal one. But
Maybe it is. I don't know.
that one's picking you up pretty well, comparatively speaking.
Megan,
in
you
the
could probably,
past.
you might be able to turn it down with the soundboard a little bit. See if that. I can't tell if you're hot. Brenda, is she coming off hot? I don't know. She doesn't talk much.
Probably when it's compared to listening to you, because I may be coming across hot compared to how you
What's
sound.
that supposed to mean?
Yeah. Yes,
Well,
but
that's
you're not
true
quiet
too.
today. We are so glad we can hear you.
Yeah, no kidding. Because I'm going to need help remembering some of Wednesday.
We'll walk through it. We'll talk through it here in a second. Okay.
Oh, your mom says she can't hear you, Megan. Of course, she
Wow, I
wasn't
hear just
talking either.
fine. Nobody for any. Oh, he said. Oh, I see what he's saying. No sound for Megan. It sounds like you're muted.
Oh,
But I hear her.
I hear her too. That's strange.
Let's try this. Am I able to hear now?
You sound like you're double.
Now I hear an echo though.
Okay, let me mute Dad's.
Yeah, go for it.
Hold on, better.
Okay.
Well, she's echoing now though.
We thought we had it
we're
fixed.
Yeah.
We tried to do this all before the show, everybody. So sorry.
I thought we had it set up, but yeah, apparently not. Oh well.
All right.
All right. Is the echo going? No, I can't hear me.
But I can hear you. But can
I hear you? But
No.
Sam says yes.
Sam
So
says
can,
yes.
just to verify, can everybody hear Megan? Megan,
Hello,
give us
test 1, 2, 3. Don't mind the barking dog.
right. Good
Okay.
now. Anybody says good now. Thank you. Appreciate that.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping us with our audio test.
Yeah. Sam says we can hear you. We can hear you now. And this is
We're
not a
gonna drive
Verizon
everyone
commercial.
nuts on the audio version of the podcast.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, hey, so Mike, what'd you have on your Geekdar?
Okay, yeah. So if you've been listening for any amount of time, you know that I'm a big Striper fan. Striper, during the pandemic when they couldn't tour, they went to their favorite recording studio, which is called oh gosh, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Does it say on the CD, Megan?
She's looking.
Spirit House. Spirit House. That's it.
Okay.
They went into Spirit House and they actually performed live some of their albums. They did "To Hell with the Devil." Unfortunately, they left one track off of "To Hell with the Devil." I don't know why.
To hell
Um,
with the
the
devil.
devil. Anyway,
Jeffrey
and then
goes.
they
Jeffrey goes. The Hall of Striper. He even
yes.
spelled it right.
Well, and their current album at that time was Even the Devil Believes, and they did that one. But the most important one was Soldiers Under Command. And they decided to release that as a official release. I mean, I say official, you can only get it through the website per se right now.
Okay.
But so Megan has in her hand, because it just showed up as we left for camping, the CD copy of Striper Soldiers Under Command live at Spirit House Recording Studios.
That's cool.
Do you want me to take the film off?
No,
'Cause
not
I
yet.
might get okay. I
Just
was gonna
leave
say, I
it on.
might get a better picture.
But yeah, well, all right, you can go ahead and take it off. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you can go take it off and open it up. Just don't tear up the sticker, because I want to keep the sticker. I'm kind of a music nerd when it comes to that stuff. At least some of it, anyway.
Right.
So
Very nice.
yeah, while Megan's opening that up, that's all I have on my Geek Dar for right now.
Cool. Well, here's what I want to share. I didn't set up my share screen. I'm just going to share it over our wonderful faces.
Okay.
I do want to give a big shout out to our wonderful friend of the show, Mr. Jeffrey Wright, and who
that's cool.
debut novel Prime Numbers is coming out.
Yay!
I'm pretty excited. You know, Jeff, I never realized that your middle initial was H till I just saw it just now.
You know, I don't think I knew that either.
And all. So I am pretty stoked about it. Oh, that was expected delivery September 11th. Sorry.
Is it officially up for order?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to verify real quick. Jeff, is it ready to order? Jeff is in the house.
Oh, he said, "Oh yeah, thank you." Cool.
Oh yay is what he says. I'm not sure if it's ready or not.
Okay.
Not
yet.
So, he said not yet. Not yet. It's about to though. So I want to give him a big shout out for that. So, great guy. That's a great team, Nerdery and Murdery, Mr. Jeff and Zig. He's working. He says he's working on the pre-release sale and actual release date.
Nice. I can't wait to find that out.
Tentatively,
September
26th. Okay.
Nice. Just around the corner.
Right. We'll make sure we announce it next week too as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. And so that's going to be good. And then let's see, what else did I have on my Geek Dar? That's the one thing, man. I've been so busy this week. Come on. Why is it not letting me get rid of this?
Oh no.
There we go. Actually, I could do one more Geek Dar while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Yeah. There, Megan's got the cover now.
You can see it a little bit better.
Here, I'll pop it up. There we go. It is kind of hard to see. It looks dark. Oh, because it's a dark cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has the Japanese katana swords, cross swords on it, which is that was one of their tour T-shirts for Soldiers Under Command.
Oh, okay.
Can you show the back, Megan? The back has the pictures of the band in the studio. and that is the current band: Michael Sweet, Robert Sweet, Oz Fox, and Perry Richardson. Perry is an awesome addition to the band. Love him on bass. Fantastic.
Nice.
So it's kind of cool that I got a copy of Soldiers with the current lineup. I love it. It's very nice.
Yeah, my camera quality is not the greatest.
That's okay.
It's all
Hey,
right.
Megan, there should be a comic book, a particular guy with a bat on his chest.
Blue?
Yep, the blue. Yep, exactly. So DC Comics this past week released Batman #1. So basically, they are starting over. Now, I was a little worried when they said they were going to be starting Batman over and kind of starting the line over, because I was worried they're going to retell, everything and stuff. And they're not doing that. Basically, they're reintroducing Batman with a different costume style, and as you can see, it's more of a blue and gray. So they're going back to the Neil Adams kind of version of
Nice.
Batman, which is like one of my favorite versions of Batman, anyway. Although he doesn't have the yellow on his chest, I kind of miss that. But other than that, it looks really good. I like it. The story is still staying within the current Batman storyline. So Alfred has died by this point, but Batman's kind of, I don't know if he's seen Alfred. I don't know if it's like an AI or if it's just something in his head or what. But Alfred is like talking to him in a way throughout the issue, and I mean, the story's really good. I liked it. I thought it was great.
Okay.
It's not like action packed, but it's a good first story. So
To set up
I
to
do,
get things going.
yeah, to set up and get things going. I do recommend it.
Cool. Very nice. Jeff says looks a bit more like Batman Beyond.
No, not really. I mean,
Oh, really?
because like I said, it's more like the Neil Adams Batman.
Really?
Um,
I don't know.
yeah.
I like Batman Beyond. I actually love.
I
Batman
do too.
Beyond.
I'm not saying I don't
There's
like
a-
Batman Beyond.
Very tiny picture of him in the corner.
It's hard to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the cover is just hard to see. That's all. But if you look up Neil, well, heck, if you just search for Batman #1, 2025, you'll see the cover.
Right on. Okay.
I have something.
Okay. You have something? Go ahead, Megan.
So me with my husband obsession as always. But I finally got the one that I cared about out of the 3 figures that I was waiting on.
Yeah.
I finally got my Husk figure. So he's the cat.
Nice.
And he's voiced by Keith David, and I love him. He's one of the ones that's represented on my arm too, because I have a small mini sleeve of my 4 favorite characters.
Very cool.
I just wanted to show it off because I was just happy.
Yeah, that's the one you've been wanting, right?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. Now I have 3 out of the 4 of my favorites.
I don't think I realized you had ink for those on you.
It's hard to show it. But
Wow, those are pretty good. Everybody, for those who are on the audio, you'll have to go to the video to see the artwork. That's pretty impressive, actually.
yeah, it started with this one. That's my one for Angel Dust.
Okay.
And
there's the figure for that one.
And then this one's for Husk. It says playing cards and dice from the show. So, show the figure again. Husk. And then I have Alistair's radio. And then I have his figure.
Okay. All right.
And then Lucifer has a snake and an apple on his hat. So I have that. And I don't have his figure yet. It hasn't shipped out yet.
Oh, look at you! Oh, so you get the ink before you get the before you
I
get
just
the
happened
figure.
to.
Yeah, my kids got more ink than I do.
I have those. I have the little bats on my wrist. I've got my first one. I have.
I've been thinking about it and all, but
Oh, yeah?
because I don't have any ink, but I thought about it. I've been thinking about it. What would I do? Where would it be? And
So
you
if
know,
you got ink, what would you get?
that's what I'm trying to decide on.
Okay. I
Definitely.
know what my next piece will be, but I just can't afford it right now.
Right.
It's
So
gonna
how
be
much does it cost to get ink?
It depends.
Depends on how long it takes to do it.
How long it takes, where you go, who your artist is. It's all.
There's a new artist in Belgrade, right on the corner of where the two main, I don't want to say main streets intersect, but that's probably the best way. It's a 4-way stop. It's downtown. Downtown Belgrade's really small, and so there's a new one on the corner. I thought, oh, I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about it, thinking what I'll do or that kind of thing. So
Cool.
I haven't decided yet. So we'll see.
I like my tattoos.
Nice.
Well, my tattoo artist went out of business and moved, so
A long
yeah.
time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. So,
but hers has got a lot of color in it. I mean,
oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
And then I have
Mine,
the
the color
background.
is faded away. I need to get mine recolored.
redone, re-inked.
Yeah,
You should
whatever
see
the
the
word
one
is.
on my leg. My leg is a giant phoenix feather. It's blue and green, and it's all just full color. There's no outline to it. And my tattoo artist freehanded it pretty much.
Jeff says, he goes, I got one and it will be the last one.
That's actually interesting that he says that, because most people say once you get one, you want another.
You want more.
And unfortunately,
Really?
it's been over 20 years since I had mine, but yeah, I want to get mine redone, and then I want more. I want To Hell with the Devil. That's what I want. I want the To Hell with the Devil logo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's
cool.
the big one I want. So
very cool. Well, we better get headed into the main event because we are now at 24 after the hour.
Yeah, and we're doing tattoo talk.
Well, it's on our. It counts. Thanks, Megan.
Well,
no worries.
It should have been a part of my Geekdar, but
that's all right. It is
artist
now.
had to cancel because I was
good.
supposed to get the background finished. Oh my gosh, she is going nuts.
That's all right.
Somebody's probably walking by with a dog.
Probably.
Yeah, I hear. Her
My wife Renee says, I got dragon on my side. 5
I'm assuming 5 hours.
Oh, 5 hours.
Nice.
Whoa. How much was that? Oh, I see. Here he said hours. Sorry. He replied back hours. Okay.
I knew what he meant.
Wow.
Nice. Very
Jeff
nice.
says tattoo talk can be a geek topic or nerdery topic. Yeah, nerdery plug. Nice plug there, Jeff. Oh my gosh. So, all right. Well, all right. Let's hit the main event. Let's get going. It's time for the main event. Dun, 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 dun. We are talking Wednesday. It's just another woeful Wednesday. Sorry, I couldn't help it. That didn't quite go well, but
I figured out how to get myself centered.
Yeah, you're starting to break up again. You're breaking up, Captain. And also, let me do. Yeah, you're breaking up.
Am I? Here,
no. Nice on it. Sometimes you come in and sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Sorry.
Sometimes you don't. Understandable.
And all. Real quick, Brenda said that Jeffrey Wright's my second favorite podcast after Two Geeks. It's just podcast everybody's nerdery and murdery, and he and Zig are great. It's you want to talk about guys who do their homework, tell interesting stories the way they do it. They are the ones. Jeff respond back. She says with Mike in the room. Well played. Well played.
Yeah, he said that the other day too.
Oh gosh, that's some funny stuff right there. All right, well, real quick, everybody, we're talking about Wednesday season 2. Now, this is kind of a two-parter episode. There's not like a first part and a second part as much as there's 2 sections. Today, we're talking about our review of season 2, and then hopefully next Tuesday or next Thursday, next Tuesday, right?
Next Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna have
this upcoming Tuesday.
Yeah. We're gonna have Mark Anthony Austin on the show, and he's a friend of the show. Many of you may know him about. We've had him on the show because he was the walk-on Boba Fett for the Star Wars Specialized Edition, where they added some new scenes, and he was Boba Fett. Great guy. He's been a lot of fun. He is actually a visual artist or a visual. I can't remember the technical term. But he does previs work, post-viz work. I mean, he does all kinds of stuff on special effects. And so he actually worked on Wednesday season 2. So we're going to talk to him about that. So make sure you join us on Tuesday, because he's always a hoot. Because right now we're running an office pool if he's going to be tipsy or not when we meet with him.
Well, there's no holiday next Tuesday, so my bet is he'll be stone cold sober, but we'll see.
No. Oh goodness. So, all right. Well, here real quick, let me run through the episodes of what they're called, the name of the episodes in a little bit. So that will kind of refresh our memory, because we've been watching ever since it released. You guys remember they had the first 4 episodes one month, and then next month they did the other episodes. So August 6th was the first set of 4 episodes. Then September 3rd, a month later, was the other 4. And so the first episode of season 1. So season 2, episode 1 was Here We Woe Again. And so after a productive summer break, Wednesday returns to Nevermore as a grudging campus celebrity and target of a dangerous stalker. Dun, dun, dun. Episode 2 was The Devil You Woe, which is chaos reigns on campus as Nevermore celebrates its annual prank day. Wednesday confronts an old enemy and gains an unwanted ally. Episode 3 is Call of the Woe. Stripped of both her ability and goodies book, Wednesday is forced to do some old-fashioned detective work on a school camping trip. Episode 4, If These Woes Could Talk. It's an Addams family investigation as Fester and Thing commit themselves to Wednesday's case. Trying to conceal one secret, Bianca stumbles onto another. Episode 5, Hyde and Woe Seek. With Tyler on the loose, Wednesday readies for a risky Dia de los Muertos showdown. Slurp's growing hunger poses problems for Pugsley. And then on that one, then episode 6, Woe Thyself. An encounter with the spirit from Nevermore's past gives Wednesday and Enid a new perspective on one another and puts one of their classmates in danger. Episode 7, Woe Me the Money. Woe me the money. Woe me the money. I'm sorry. As the school gala looms, Wednesday digs up dirt on Dort. Enid tries to not wolf out. Morticia engages in a battle of wills with Grandmama. And then episode 8, This Means Whoa. When buried family secrets are unearthed, Wednesday must race against time to prevent a dark prophecy from being realized. So that is the season. So that kind of gives us kind of what I love the titles of the show that they did this season.
Oh, they did great titles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, they did. So, all right. So let's talk about what were your favorite parts of this season.
Oh, I can tell you my favorite part right away.
Yeah,
it's when what's her face,
Enid,
her roommate. Yeah,
Enid.
When Enid and her switch bodies.
Yes, yeah, that was mine. Too. Yes.
I love it. They both of those actresses did a fantastic job at interpreting each other's roles. Mm-hmm. They were so good.
They were very good.
I love body swaps. they're fun.
Well, the thing is, I think with the show, I mean, you got to see how good of actresses they really are.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
And it was fabulous. It was just, that was my favorite part by far. Oh, you know what? We didn't have we decided what we want to give our ratings?
Well,
No.
I think we should go with Thing Hands.
Thing hands? Okay.
It's still pretty important.
Yeah.
Yes. Very much so.
Without giving any spoilers, I'd say Thing was a very major part of this season.
Yeah.
More so than you realized
Mm-hmm.
until you got to the second half. Yes. Agreed. Yeah. Things. Okay. Things. Thing hands. Thing hands. Yeah. All right. Hiya. So okay. Anyway, that was our favorite parts. I guess we should say. Do you want to give your ratings then?
I want to say something really quick about the body swap.
Absolutely.
It was
Megan.
very Starfire and Raven, because they have a body swap episode in Teen Titans, and it was very much like that, especially with the you've got the darker and then the bubbly. I love those.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're exactly like Raven and Starfire. Yeah, that's almost identical, right?
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either. That's a good.
That's
good
a good catch. Yeah.
I mean, Raven was always my favorite, so.
So therefore, is Wednesday kind of your favorite then for this show?
Yeah, but I like Enid a lot more than I like Starfire.
Okay.
I heard Starfire
in the comic books is a lot different than Starfire in the animated series.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yep. Okay. So, ladies first, Megan, would you like to give your rating of season 2 of Wednesday?
Yes. I go with a 9.
A 9 out of 10 thing hands. Okay. All right. That's high praise. So therefore, obviously then would that be definitely get a subscription to Netflix to watch it for 1 month? And
absolutely.
Then, good question.
Absolutely. Okay. And then would you want to see it in a theater? Would you pay theater price to see it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
So that's her 9. So that gives a little more fingers for the hands for her score.
Almost 2 hands. Almost 2 full hands. A finger.
Oh gosh. Well, here's
at least we didn't go with fingers on this one.
Right. Right. True.
Brenda
Good
says
call.
10 thing hands.
I will say,
I didn't even realize it.
If they did a movie, like an Addams Family movie with Jenna Ortega as Wednesday, I would definitely watch that.
Okay.
And I've still never seen the Addams Family.
Yeah, we'll have to get around to watching it.
That's all right. October's
coming up.
That's true. October is coming. Something wicked this way comes. Mm-hmm. All right. Here's real quick. Yep. Sorry, Jeff. We should have did spoiler alert. Ladies and gentlemen, since you're probably about to go into spoilers and I'm behind, I'm going to bail and listen to this later. Love you guys. Love the show and have a wonderful weekend. Bye, cheers, Jeff. Thank you for being here with us. Everybody, don't forget about his book. We'll produce it. We will announce it more. We'll announce it more when it comes out. Brenda says, Jeff, have a great day.
Yeah, and the plan is to have Jeff on for a episode of Creator's Corner just to talk about his book. So I can't wait to do that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So I really like this season. I like season 1 too. I think Jenna Ortega is a great Wednesday. I think this entire cast is very good. Everybody does a good job in this at recreating the the Addams Family characters. Um, it's more centered around Wednesday after all the show is and called Wednesday, which the original Addams Family was the entire family, and I think we get a good representation of the entire family throughout this story. Um, because we get bits and pieces of uh, Morticia and
Gomez.
Gomez in their youth. We get pieces of that, which I really liked learning, about their youth. We get a little bit more of Pugsley and his. It's funny. He's an outcast within outcasts.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um, and there's times where you even kind of feel sort of bad for Pugsley, just because he's such an outcast, you know. But yeah, I think they've done a great job at recreating the Addams Family. I like the story in this. I like the fact that we had uh, Rose from Doctor Who,
I
Billy
still
Piper. I like the fact that Billy Piper was introduced. The only thing I would probably knock a notch off is I felt they introduced Billy Piper, and I felt Billy Piper was going to be the big bad, but really, spoiler alert, they're setting her up to be the big bad of season 3. So,
Yeah.
and I was
Interesting.
wanting her to be the big bad of this season, but they have twists and turns of who the big bad is. So, with that, I would give this a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 thing hands. And where did Steven go?
I think he went to check on his dogs because I
He's
think his
been
dogs are
beamed to
barking too.
black. I guess Steven thought I was talking too much.
No, I think he went to check on his dogs.
Okay. So yeah, I'm really happy with Wednesday season 2. I think it was fantastic season actually,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really
Agreed.
know what else to talk about with that.
He's back now.
Sorry.
Oh, he's back. Good.
I'm
Because
back.
I'm running out of things to talk about on it.
Okay. So what was your score? How many? What?
9.
9. Okay.
9.
Right on. I give it a 1 out of 10. No, I'm just kidding, everybody. Actually, I agree. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 thing hands. Boy, that's hard to say 10 times fast.
Uh-huh.
He gives it
Oh.
1 out of 10, and guess what finger it is?
Wah, wah. So I really enjoyed it. It just when Wednesday when the first season came out, I was like, I don't know, that sounds kind of weird. I thought, why are we rehashing? How come we're not creating new shows, new ideas, new things? Why are we just keep rehashing old stuff? But what made this one so different was it was like when they go off to school, they're older, it's it's kind of the whole world of the Addams Family, or and so I really enjoyed season 1 once it finished, and then season 2 I do think is even betterer than season 1.
Much more better.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, I'm out of Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I've been drinking my Diet Coke the whole time, so
it's really good. I do think this season showed off the acting prowess of Jenna Ortega, who plays Wednesday. The girl that plays Enid, I agree with you, Megan. She was fabulous in how they switch. It was just, I'm like, great. How are they going to pull this off? It was really good. The way they acted it made you think they were that character. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was when they switched.
Well, I love it when they first switch, because you have that scene and you don't know what's going on. And Wednesday is putting on makeup, and and then she's putting on brightly colored sweater, and she comes out dancing, you know,
Yeah.
and it's just
Well,
like, holy crap, what in the world, what has happened to Wednesday?
Yes.
And then they kind of take you backwards through the episode to
Yeah.
show you what exactly happened. Well, not backwards, they take you back in time to show you exactly what happened. I
Mhm.
really enjoyed that. I thought it was fun.
the funny thing with that is I was actually kind of spoiled about that, but only in the sense that I saw a still of Wednesday in the pink sweater. And I
Okay.
was like, immediately, I was like, oh, they're doing a body swap. I'm like, oh, we're gonna get a body swap. That's cool. And then so when the episode when we started watching the episode and it started off with that scene, and I was just like, this is the body swap episode.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it was set up pretty well. The other part that I really enjoyed about that episode was the introduction to the other older, or the person in the past who was she was played by Lady Gaga.
The ghost, Raven something.
Right, the Raven. So that same site that it was interesting. They're doing this lore of Wednesday's abilities. And since they were doing kind of the lore of her abilities, I was like, this is really interesting. And so then they introduced Lady Gaga's character, who was, and then probably more dangerous with the lore or something like, that of what Wednesday's capabilities could be or what they could turn into. I thought was really interesting. And so I thought that was what was really, really cool about that episode. I thought that storyline and that lore creation about Wednesday's abilities, or how she thought she mastered it, but really what it was doing. And I thought that was more interesting than Slurp, the story of Slurp. And then, which was okay. And I got how it rounded everything up. And then there's, kind of the big spoiler of that character, at the end, I thought was good, but I found the whole thing with Wednesday's, I'm going to say Raven ability. I don't know what else to call it or whatever it is, where she gets that psychic sight when she touches things sometimes. And then I thought that was more interesting than Slurp and the whole Slurp storyline.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of got where they were going with. I mean, because you immediately knew that he was Isaac. Because they tell the story in the beginning and with his name. And
yes, and it was very Danny Elfman like.
Yes,
or not Danny Elfman. He does the music. Not Danny Elfman.
Yes.
Danny Elfman always does the music to his movies. Tim Burton, thank you.
Well, he directed it, so.
Yeah, but it was very Tim Burton, and I loved it.
They did the kind of claymation stop motion thing. That was really cool to see.
Right. I was like, hey, is Nightmare Before Christmas guy going to show up?
Over this.
Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
I said you could see Tim Burton's fingerprints all over this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely. As far as the Slurp thing goes, I mean, I liked Slurp. I totally get where you're going with this. Because the way they introduce it's very secondary. It doesn't feel like
it's the subplot.
It's just like, what's that, Megan?
It's the subplot to most of the story.
It's definitely a subplot. At first, it's a subplot, and then it kind of becomes the main plot by the end of the season, by the second half of the season. So I totally get what you're saying, Stephen. I understand that. But I do think Slurp was extremely important at the end of it.
It was.
And like you said, he brought everything together and tied it up into a nice bow, basically.
Right. Yes.
I have a speculation about Lady Gaga being in it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I know Dad wanted me to point this out. So I didn't catch it at first that the ghost was Lady Gaga until I was looking it up, because I was like, I know your face. Why do I know your face? So I looked it up and I was like, oh, that's Lady Gaga. And I'm like, I wonder why. So if you recall in the first season, the gala, the
Wednesday's
whatever.
dance.
Yeah. It's not to a Lady Gaga song, it's to Goo Goo Muck. I don't remember the band. But it went viral on TikTok with the edits to the song I think it's Bloody Mary by Lady Gaga. So I'm wondering if that virality is why they pulled her into the second season, because I wonder if, because I think one of her songs also featured right after. I think the song that Enid danced to was actually a Lady Gaga song, because this time we got Enid dancing at the, well, not at the dance, but no, I guess it was at the dance. I don't know.
But wait a minute, wasn't it Enid dancing as Wednesday though?
No,
Okay,
Enid. Well, it was no.
I don't remember now.
I don't know. I don't know if that was still in the body swap or not.
Yeah, I can't remember either. Anyway,
I just know the first season we had Wednesday dancing, and the second season we had Enid dancing. But I think the song that Enid danced to in this one, if I remember right, it was a Lady Gaga song.
so are we taking bets on who's going to dance in season 3?
Both of them. It's a duet.
Maybe it'll be Fester. It'll be Uncle Fester.
Nice. So let's talk about the end.
Or it could be Gomez and
Morticia.
yeah, her Morticia.
Yeah.
You could do the tango.
What was I going to say? On the end, I want to get your guys' thoughts on where season 3 could go. Speaking of season 3.
Gotcha. Okay.
So where do you guys think it will go?
I definitely think it'll be a summer hunting Enid down.
Really?
At least part of it.
I think we're heading into a Wednesday Uncle Fester adventure is what I think we're heading into.
Like a buddy cop travel across the...
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I like that idea because I like Uncle Fester.
Yeah.
And,
we did not get a lot of them this season.
No, I don't really. I don't think we got a lot of him in season 1. They've been using him very minimal. Yeah. And maybe that's because they're building him up for season 3.
Gotcha.
I just hope it doesn't take another 3 years.
This is true.
It's not animation. It shouldn't take as long as animation.
Right. And
maybe it's because of all the work. Maybe it's because of all the special effects work they have to do.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think
part of the divide between the first and second season, because somewhere in there was the strike. There was the writer's strike or actors. I don't know, whatever. So I think that probably
that's possible.
The production.
When was the most recent Hollywood writer's strike?
I think it was a writer's strike.
May 2nd, 2023 to September 27th, 2023. You were correct.
Mm-hmm. So, and season 1 came out in 2022.
I think 2022.
Yeah,
because we were talking about that the other day, and I was like, wow, yeah, it seems so long since season 1 came out.
Yeah, I think
I don't even remember if we covered season 1 on the show.
I think we
honestly. I don't know. I can't remember. So
I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah, I did like the intro. All this, it was kind of like it was a quick setup for season 3. Like, oh no, if Enid does this, then this is going to happen. And then I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then, but how it got wrapped up in the end was the sacrifice for a friend, how that works, and then kind of propelled into season 3. I thought was really nice.
Mhm.
Like the only
Oh.
way to save Wednesday was by Enid doing what she did in order to save her, and therefore they kind of stuck Enid in her
Werewolf form.
alpha wolf phase, which that was interesting. I thought that was really good. I did like that whole thing about being an alpha werewolf,
I don't know.
and some of the changes and all. So yeah, real quick, Brenda does say you have to talk about Thing.
Yes, definitely. I mean, thing turned out to be an extremely important part of this thing.
I think that was the biggest twist.
I think it was
Yes.
too. I did
Yes.
not see it coming, honestly.
Mm-mm.
And
Until
I guess
it was like right there.
yeah, right. It was all the way up till when it was right in front of you is when I picked up on it, which is sad because I should have picked up on it sooner. Because I do think
The clues were there.
Clues. Right. We just weren't picking up on them.
No.
But I thought they did really good with that. So I don't know. Do we want to reveal the secret about Thing?
I think since we're talking about it, we will just let everybody know. Everybody, just so you know, I mean, we have been doing spoilers, but this is super spoilerific. If you have
kidding.
not watched all of Wednesday season 2 yet, please go watch it. We don't want to spoil it for you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So in this series, we find out the identity of Thing, which is huge in the Addams Family universe, because we've seen all these different interpretations of the Addams Family, and we've never known where Thing came from, and now we know exactly where he came from.
Okay, Ken. I know exactly who this is.
Oh, okay, Masked Singer. That was funny.
Yeah.
All right.
So go ahead. You guys go ahead. So why don't you reveal it?
Okay, so we had Slurp revealed early on in the season, and he turns out that what's the name of
Isaac.
the boy? Isaac.
I don't know his last name, but his name is Isaac. His first name is Isaac.
Isaac, who had the TikTok heart, whatever you want to call that.
It's very Edgar Allan Poe.
It was very Edgar Allan Poe. I agree.
The clockwork heart.
Yeah.
Well done, Megan. That's a great connect. Yes.
Which is great for Tim Burton too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that's perfect subject matter for Tim Burton.
I think Tim Burton's very heavily inspired by
Isaac Knight.
Yeah.
Isaac Knight, yes. So, and then Isaac Knight, he basically tries to kill Gomez when they're all in high school together at Nevermore, and Gomez and Morticia end up killing Isaac. So we find that out. They're the actual ones who kill Isaac. And when they kill Isaac, Isaac has his hand on some controls or something, and Morticia actually cuts off Isaac's hand, and that is Thing. It was mind blowing.
And the residual energy coming from the machine before it exploded is what animated Thing.
Right.
Animated Thing.
I also don't think I ever knew that Gomez had the same electrical power that Pugsley has, but he lost it during this whole event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. I think it was probably, as you said, it was probably the biggest reveal of the whole season.
Well, they didn't hint really at all that Gomez, they tried to make it like Gomez never had powers, because even in the at the beginning of the second season, when they're in the car playing and Pugsley's shooting at things that Wednesday tells him to with his lightning, Gomez makes the comment, just like your Uncle Fester. not just
yeah, you're
like
right.
me.
He does. He does.
So they tried to play,
So
Morticia's
Gomez
mom.
and Fester brothers,
Yes.
Yes.
and so they both have that same ability that passes
Right.
on through the men, and then Morticia
Does
she
have
has
some
the
psychic.
same ability, and her mom does because her grandmother. Wednesday's grandmother went to her. Wednesday went to her grandmother, who had somewhat of that ability, and introduced her to Lady Gaga's character, which I can't remember her name all of a sudden.
And her grandmother didn't know that Gomez ever had powers either. Because that was part of the reason why she didn't like him, was that he had no powers.
I like her mother actually. I thought her mother was a good character too. Nice
The grandmother?
introduction into the Addams family.
It was agreed, very much so. Yeah.
Is she an actual character in the show and movies?
I don't know.
I don't remember her being in the '90s movies whatsoever. She
I know you don't
might
know
have
the
been in the
show as
comic
much.
strips.
Yes.
Brenda says yes, she was in the comic strips.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't know if she had the same background where she's rich and all that stuff.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, but it still was great. I love what they did. Season 2 again is better than season 1, and season 1 was good.
Was that much more better?
Much more better. Cheers, everybody.
Brenda gave me some Milo's tea this time.
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking.
Nice.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I bought
We
a
do
half
like
gallon
our
of the
Milo's
extra
tea.
sweet.
Oh, you bought the extra sweet.
Nobody's home, so I get my.
When I was a kid, I grew up in Alabama, and I love sweet tea. And I would put 2 cups of sugar per gallon in the beginning, and to have that extra sweet. I know what you mean. Southern sweet. And then, yeah. What kind of tea is it? What's the brand?
Milo's.
I don't have that up here. Milo's tea.
Well, I got my friend Tyler. We had Tyler on the podcast. Tyler actually works for Milo's Tea now, so
Nice.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to try to find some or order some. Hey, can you get it on Amazon? Look at this squirrel. We've gone to Wednesday to sweet tea, everybody. Wah, 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 wah. And also Milo's tea.
Milo's tea.
Rosalind Rotwood is Lady Gaga's character.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
I thought it was so funny when you kept going, you kept saying, I know her face. And I'm like, I have no idea who she is. And then you pointed out, wait a minute, it's Lady Gaga. And then I was like, okay, wait for the scene. And then, oh yeah, now I can see it. But I didn't see it at first.
To answer Mom's question, Wednesday and her grandmother are ravens. Her mom is a dove. Morticia is a dove.
Is a what?
A dove.
A dove?
Mm-hmm.
Why is Morticia a dove?
She's not as dark as Wednesday and
her
grandmother.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know. They explained something about it, and I don't remember what.
Well, yeah, she definitely isn't as dark as Wednesday and her grandmother. That's for sure. Or her mother, I should say.
Which is why there's a divide between them.
Right.
Both Morticia and her mother, and then Morticia and Wednesday.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this has been interesting. The lore that they've created and expanded on in Wednesday is very intriguing, and I want more.
Oh, wow. Okay. The inevitable question. How many Steven skips?
0. There were no
Nice.
Steven skips. None. In the 8 hours that we watched, or whatever, the 8 episodes, there were No Steven skips whatsoever.
So we're either picking better series, better movies,
Or they're just
or
getting better.
or Steven's just getting better.
I'm not getting better. And we're just picking. We're doing some good picks.
Or Kelly's watching everything with you.
You know what? Kelly did watch it with me. Yes, but yes, we did watch it together.
That's why there was no Steven skips.
I did
You weren't
watch
allowed.
it with Kelly. That's correct. That is correct. But there was no urge to Steven skip anything.
Okay,
so,
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. What was the other show that we watched recently that we didn't do any Steven skips on? Oh, Dexter Resurrection.
Gotcha.
That series. So yeah, that was good. All right. Any last words? Funny anecdotes? However Mike says it at the end of the show. Anything else that we need to cover?
The only thing I'm going to say is I think Wednesday is well worth the watch. It's well worth your Netflix subscription. Jenna Ortega is great as Wednesday. I think all the cast does a fantastic job. The story is fun and interesting, and it's just so Tim Burton. So
Yeah.
I still just love how Jenna's making her way in the like horror side of things.
yeah, it's kind of funny. We also had her in Beetlejuice.
She's been in Beetlejuice. She's been in the Scream franchise now. She's been the focus of the last 2 or 3 Scream movies. And Mom said she turned down Marvel.
Yeah, yeah, she saw something yesterday, a post yesterday that said that she turned down a Marvel part for Wednesday, or because she was doing Wednesday. And she said she wanted to do weird parts. She'd rather do a weird part than just some generic superhero.
It's so funny, coming from, because I had heard of her on Disney Channel, because she came from Disney Channel. Because she was in a show called Stuck in the Middle, and she was the main character of it. She was one of the middle children.
So here is what I just did a real quick AI thing, or the Google Gemini thing. When you do a search now, it says Jenna Ortega has not turned down Marvel, but she has stated she does not want to work with the studio again after her lines and even her name were cut out from her role in Iron Man 3.
Oh, wow.
Ortega considers that Iron Man 3 appearance as her MCU credit and prefers to move on to other projects rather than return to the franchise. So her past experience in the MCU, Ortega had a very brief, uncredited cameo as the U.S. Vice President's daughter in Iron Man 3. Her lines in the film were cut during editing, and she wasn't even credited for the role.
Huh.
Okay.
Her reaction to the idea of returning, when asked by Paul Rudd, her co-star in Death of a Unicorn, which she does very well in that. That's a great movie too. That's a good one. That was better than I thought it would be. She does a great job in it. When asked by Paul Rudd, her co-star, if she would return to the MCU, Ortega was dismissive. She stated, "I count that and I move on." So
I got a scene idea for Tim Burton for season 3. So one of my favorite movies is called Trick or Treat. It's Trick or Treat with Gene Simmons, Ozzy Osbourne, the kid from Family Ties, the nerdy neighbor. I can't think of his name. Skippy from Family Ties. Skippy's the main character. He's a fan of rock star Eddie. Gosh, I can't think of his name. Eddie something.
Weinbauer or Weinbar.
Well, Weinbauer is Skippy's his name. Anyway, the rock star. At one point, he's walking by a television. Ozzy Osbourne just has a cameo appearance, like Gene has a cameo appearance too, but Ozzy plays a television
televangelist.
Televangelist. I can't talk. He plays a televangelist, And as the rock star is walking by the TV, he sees Ozzy Osbourne, and he kind of swipes his hand across the screen, and then it kind of goes funky, and then the next thing on the television says superstar televangelist so and so has just died. So I think they should do something where Jenna Ortega sees Iron Man on the screen and like makes him crash or something. I don't know if they could get away with that, being the fact that Disney owns
No, but
Marvel and all.
with today's AI video capabilities, we probably could do it ourselves.
I'm talking the legalities of it, though.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
it would be funny if she did something, if they did something like that with her character.
Yes, agreed. Well, good show. This was good. We had some good conversations today.
Yeah.
It was well done. All right. Megan, thanks for your help today. Really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
I like being on when it's things that I like.
Sure. There's nothing wrong with that. That's totally fine. Yep. Just let us know and we'll have you on. You're always helping us anyway. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, with that, everybody, hey, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate your time and just spending time with us, just hanging around. We really appreciate the comments and the interactions. It's always fun to interact with everybody. We love that. So if you're new to the show, please hang out with us on Saturday mornings when we go live. We love to interact with everybody. It's been a lot of fun. If you want to check out more about Two Geeks, I would like to encourage you to go to www.twogeeksmic.com. That's the number 2, GEEKSMIC.com. That's where you'll find all things Two Geeks. You can get to all of our other pages, such as our merch page, for example. You can get there from our website or go directly to twogeeksmicmerch.com. That's the number 2, GEEKSMICMERCH.com. Also, if you'd like to support us, we don't do Patreon. We do Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/2geeks, the number 2 GEEKS. You can also do a search and find us as well, Two Geeks and a Microphone. We enjoy Ko-fi, so it's just been an encouraging platform. Real quick, we've got some new things that are happening on Ko-fi, which is pretty fun. And we are releasing the audio versions of our podcast on Saturdays now for those who are subscribers. I'm also here in about 2 weeks. We'll be releasing my debut urban fantasy, spiritual urban fantasy, supernatural urban fantasy novel. And that's I'm doing that to all of our Ko-fi subscribers as part of just saying thank you. So you'll be able to check that out. So I'm pretty excited about that. And anything else, Mr. Mike?
We do have Running Man in the works. The original Running Man. That'll be on Ko-fi also. So if you want to hear that, please, or if you hear or see it, please make sure and subscribe to Ko-fi because that'll be the only place that's offered. And then the plan is to do the new Ko-fi on the main show. So that'll be sometime in November, I'm assuming. And other than that, just make sure and check us out on all the socials. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, and Rumble, and YouTube. Look, I got camping brain. Okay, I'm out camping. I'm not.
It is okay. That's okay. You deserve to be out there camping with your lovely bride, who, by the way, says to you, "Happy 29th wedding anniversary" to my favorite co-host, Michael.
That was nice.
Happy anniversary. I'm excited for you guys.
Tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow is our 29th wedding anniversary. So
very nice. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you. What? Stephen was there. Brenda just said Stephen was there.
By technicality, so was I.
Technically, so was Megan.
Yep.
That's true. So, yep.
That was a good one. That's gonna have me tickled for the day. That was a good one, Megan. Oh gosh,
That's funny.
that's awesome. All
So
right.
yeah, just make sure and give us a like and subscribe on all the socials, because then you'll be informed of every time we go live. Speaking of going live, we go live every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Apparently, even when I'm camping. Yeah, Central Standard Time. I don't like doing math, so you do the math on the rest, and that's, I think, all I got to say.
Awesome. All right, everybody. Well, hey, thanks for joining us. So glad that you're here. Megan, thanks for joining us and all your help. And Mike, I'll let you close us out.
All right, please do not Steven skip this episode because we are much more better than the rest. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining us today on the Two Geeks and a Microphone podcast. Tune in next week when we will have more news and reviews. Until then,
May the force be with you.